What's up guys, Bloodshed here, bringing you the Rasha Star Pact build for Diablo 3 patch 264 and season Sweet 16. This should be the strongest wave clear build here in season 16. Regardless, it's the one that I'm gonna play. Super powerful, really fun once you land these big combos, extremely satisfying gameplay. I think I've come to the realization I just love explosions like EP Monk, Explosive Blast Wizard, and meteors falling from the sky, burning my enemies. This build is relatively new as it just got buffed this patch, so the build might evolve over time, but this is my favorite setup so far. Always check the Diablo fans link for the latest version. The mechanics aren't going to change, but some of the spells might change, like I might use a different generator or spender and things like that, but generally the gameplay should be the same. Now, if you don't know about the build, is you gather lots of density, you stack lots of area damage, you empower a Star Pact meteor, it drops one giant crazy powerful meteor from the sky and blows up density. With this build, you're always thinking about how to line up the next meteor, or you're positioning and trying to get in Oculus rings, line up your cooldown, watch your COE cycle. There's a bunch of buffs to manage here. So it's, for me, it's really engaging and I can play this. I played a lot of Firebird Star Pact last season, and I'm excited to do it again, just how much I love it. All right, to play Star Pact Meteor, we're gonna cover the most important thing first, and that is your main DPS rotation. Once you learn this, everything else is easy. So we have a pack of enemies here. We're gonna cast Star Pact on them, just like so, okay? Star Pact has a delay before it hits the ground, as you can tell. There's like a small delay here. What we want to do is we want to tag that with the Death Wish before it hits the ground. While channeling Arcane Torrent, you increase your damage by up to 325%. So there's a delay for the meteor. We need to somehow cast Arcane Torrent before the meteor hits the ground. You do that by using a generator. You can see if you use Star Pact, it takes all your arcane power away. So all you need to do is tap a generator for a split second to get a little bit of arcane power to then use your spender. So it's Star Pact, generator, spender, just like that. Star Pact, electrocute for the generator, and then Arcane Torrent for the spender. And that's how you power up your Star Pact to the moon, basically, to the cosmos, I guess. It's a Star Pact build. When you get really good, you can do it in 2 cycles. So you can see you want to line it up with your COE cycle. When you're just starting out, just get used to the combo, Star Pact, generator, spender. And you get better and better. It takes a lot of muscle memory, but pretty soon you won't even be thinking about it after so many throughout the course of the season. Other ways we're powering up Star Pact is obviously through Convention of Elements, through the Arcane cycle. We're also using Wave of Force to power up our Star Pact. So in a perfect world, I would have all 4 elements up. That's how the Rasha set works if you don't know. You can see I have 4 elements here. And then before my Arcane cycle was coming up, I would cast Wave of Force. It'll tag all the mobs around me, and it gives you 4% arcane power for every enemy you tag. So if you tag 100 enemies, you get 4 times 100, right? So we have a crazy powerful Star Pact. So Wave of Force powers up Star Pact. COE obviously powers up Star Pact, like we said. Standing still with the Endless Walk set, you can see when you move around, you lose stacks. Standing still to 100 powers up Star Pact. If you're standing in your support's Oculus rings, another way we're powering up Star Pact is Elemental Exposure, also Arcane Dynamo. After you get 5 flashes of your generator, you increase the damage of your next spender by 60%. So 1, 2, 3, you can see it stacking down here, 4, 5. So basically, we're gonna get to 4 stacks of Rasha right here. We're gonna get to 5 stacks of Insight. We're going to stand still with the Traveler's Pledge Endless Walk set, and then we're going to cast Meteor on Arcane Cycle, and then of course empower it midair like we learned. It's a lot to deal with, but it's worth it when you land these super combos, and if you have a team behind you keeping you alive, it's so much fun. One of my favorite builds to play in groups. We have a lot of area damage, like I said, and this build in particular, I have 141 area damage. It's really powerful. Also, max arcane power helps with damage, but it's not better than area damage. So we have like a stat priority list. It's really important, but you know, you just put in your Paragon and you get it where you can. If you can get on your offhand, that's cool. It's really just about getting that AD and lining up your combos and getting familiar with basically the DPS combos. You can see right here I have the Ring of Royal Grandeur, but during the Ring of Royal Grandeur season, I'll probably use the Halo of Arlise once I get more comfortable with my group, or if I can stay alive somehow without it, I'll probably cube COE and then wear Stone of Jordan for that extra damage. It just kind of depends, but early season, I'll definitely be rocking Halo of Arlise because it'll be really squishy. You can see Max Arcane Power is really good. We have it on the passive Astral Presence, so I wouldn't swap that out. Flame Ward is really good, so is Convergence. I go back and forth between the two, but taking 15% less damage with Arcane Torrent is really awesome. Stat priorities, breakdowns will be in the written guide in the description. Again, I'm going to keep it updated for you guys throughout the lifespan of the season. I'm going to be maining this, so you'll probably tune in and I'll be playing Star Pact. I'll probably switch to Star Pact around 115 or so. Until then, I'll be playing Meteor Shower. It's just a little bit more efficient for like lower tiers at 100 to 115s, and then Star Pact maybe past 115. In the video, I had 1500 Paragon and Augments, in case you're wondering. Make sure to follow me up above at twitch.tv/Bluddshed. I'll be streaming there all season long. I'm so excited. We get the season today. If you're watching this, it might be live. The season might be live, chat. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock. I hope you're going to join me. I'll be going live 2 hours before the North American launch. So let's get it. This is the Bluddshed, and I'm out of here. Peace.